Okay, for this question, to find the total surface area, imagine if I dip this into paint. Everything will be covered except for the two circles on the cylinder. The first step should be to find the surface area of one of the rectangles, then multiply by 2 to get the area of both rectangular prisms. Then you simply just have to find the area of the cylindrical body and subtract it from the area of the two circles because that is covered up. So let's start with the rectangular prism. For the rectangular prism, I'm going to start by finding the front plus the back. In this case, the front would just be 8 times 30. And I'm going to multiply it by 2 to get the back as well. 8 times 30 is 240. If I multiply it by 2, I'm going to get 480. Now I'm going to look for the area of the left and the right side. Okay, the right side is 14 times 8. And if I multiply that by 2, I get the left side as well. 14 times 8 is going to be 112. Multiplied by 2, we're going to be getting 224. Now I solve for my top and bottom of one rectangular prism here. So the top is going to be 30 times 14. And I'm going to times it by 2 to get the bottom as well. So I'm going to get 420 multiplied by 2. And 420 times 2 is 840. Okay, now I found every side of the rectangular prism, so I have the total surface area. So if I want the total, let's just get the total here. Total surface area of this here rectangular prism is going to be 480 plus 224 plus 840. If I add it all together, I should get 1544 cm squared. But now I found the total surface area of one rectangular prism. What about the other one? So for two rectangular prisms, because I have two of them, I simply take the total surface area of one rectangular prism and I multiply it by 2. And upon doing so, I should get 3088. Okay, I now found the surface area of two rectangular prisms. Let's simply find the area of the two circles so we can subtract it from the area we have and add on the area of the cylindrical body. First things first, here it says d equals to 14. D is diameter. So radius is always diameter divided by 2. So in this case, 14 divided by 2 is going to be 7 centimeters. So that's the radius. As for the height, as you can see, the whole thing here is 28. So if this is 8 and this is 8, and the whole thing's 28, what's 28 minus 8 minus 8? I should be getting 12, correct? So my height of the cylinder should be 12 centimeters. Okay, now that that's defined, let me simply put some lines around these so I'm more organized. Now we can solve for it. Let's start with the two circles, okay? The two circles of the cylinder is defined by 2 pi r squared. For convenience, you can see here I left the surface area of a cylinder on here. 2 pi r squared is the area of two circles, and then the area of the cylindrical body, which is actually a rectangle if you unfold it, is 2 pi r h. So 2 circles, I'm going to get 2 times pi. The radius is 7, so 7 squared. This should be 2 times pi times 49. 49 times 2 is going to be 98. So I got 98 pi. And 98 pi is going to be 307.8760801 centimeters squared. Okay, and I'm going to subtract that from my total surface area so far that I have. But first I have to add on the area of the cylindrical body as well. So I'll call this the cylinder body. It's going to be defined as 2 pi RH. In this case, R is 7 and height is 12. So I simply have to multiply those together. In this case, if I multiply everything together, I should get 168 pi. And 168 times pi is going to be 527.7875658 squared. So now for total surface area, I'm simply going to add my area for the 2 rectangular prisms to the area of the cylindrical body, and subtract it from the area of the 2 circles that are covered up. And if I do that, I should get a total surface area of 3307.911486 centimeters squared. Notice I carry all of my digits and don't round until the end. Now, if it tells me to round to, let's say, the nearest tenth, then I would simply write 3307.9 centimeters squared. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can get a bigger picture of everything.